My name is Professor Arif Herekar, and I'm basically a neurologist, professor of neurology. But my passion is to travel the world, and my favorite things that I would like to see are the jungles, the forests, and of course the wildlife. Today I'll be talking more about Southeast Asia. I've been covering continents, almost all of them, and the best of Southeast Asia is what I'm going to present today. Hope you like this video and do subscribe to my channel and write a little comment under the video on the YouTube. And if you think you like it, do press the like icon. Thank you. So after my introduction, I think we will go straight to the countries that I've seen in Southeast Asia. There are quite a few of them, but we will have this episode 1 where I will be able to describe a very, very interesting tour, which is called the Golden Triangle. And the Golden Triangle starts from the northern city of Chiang Mai, and you depart from Chiang Mai and you stop at various spots covering a couple of countries. You go to hot springs of Mai Kajan to soak your feet in the healing waters. Then, of course, you go to the temple, which is called Rong Khon, and it's a marvel at its white exterior inlaid with mirrored glass. When you enter this temple, you see a lot of things that are really absolutely amazing. So, talking of the temple, it's called Wat Rong Khon, outside Thailand, simply as the White Temple, a strangely beautiful place. It was built by the famous Thai Buddhist painter turned architect, a millionaire, and his name was Charles Marshall Marshe Kosit Pipat. The temple is completely funded by Kosit Pipat's own money in order to bring his vision to life. Now, construction began in 1966 and is still continuing. And imagine it may become completed by 2070. So we continued to move on, and we saw some very beautiful places as we sailed in this boat with a lot of local people and a lot of foreigners and visitors. It was quite a beautiful day because in one day we were trying to cover not only a visit to or a ride or a sailing time over the Mekong Delta River, but we were also moving to some of these tribes. Now, the other thing that we saw were the hills of northern Thailand, and right at the border of Myanmar, there was a small tribe of Karini Kayan, indigenous people of central Borneo. This is basically a remote village of Myanmar. They numbered about 27,000 in the late 20th century. These Kayan people are settled mainly along the middle reaches of Baram, Bintulu, and Rajgan rivers in Sarawak and Malaysia. Now, looking at the population of these Kayan ethnic people, they may be about 200,000. They are part of a larger grouping of people referred collectively as Orang, Ulu, or upriver people. So as we cruised along, we were able to stop the hot springs of Mai Kajan to soak, as I told you, our feet. And we also visited the Wat Rong Khon temple. I've already shown you the mirrored glass. Marvel is the white exterior inlaid. Then we continued on to the Golden Triangle trip to the city of Chiang Saen before climbing aboard a boat for a ride along the Mekong River. We crossed into Laos, and this was my first entry into Laos I was able to shop around the markets, and the little island was called Don Sao Island. I had quite some time, played around with some kids, saw some shops there, bought something for myself from the Don Sao Island. So I'd also stepped into Laos, went to the Opium House Museum to learn more about opium. And it was once an expensive gold, or as expensive as gold. Then, of course, like I told you, we were able to stop at a village of Myanmar. This is a hill tribe village en route to Chiang Mai. And we met these people with long neck tribes. Now, long neck tribes are interesting because these people come from areas in Myanmar where you have to have tigers. And whenever the women worked at home and the men went out hunting, the tigers would attack them. And typically the tigers attack the neck and they bite the neck. And this is the way normally most of these wildcats attack human beings and other animals. So these women was then saved by wearing these long chains, and all starts at age 5. And when we visited this village, we were able to see around. They were sewing, they were making clothes, and they were making carpet. They were really very, very busy. We had some time, we talked to them. Some of them were able to speak English language, but my guide was always there to help me, tell me what was going on. There were small, cute kids around, and we had some very quality time in this Burmese or Myanmar tribal village. And this was another interesting trip. And so I was able to see Laos, and then I was able to see, after the Don Sao Island of Laos, the tribal village of Myanmar. So this Golden Triangle trip, the enjoyment on the Mekong river was absolutely amazing, with some great company of foreigners, as I've told you earlier. And all in all, it was a great day. So if you need to take a day break, if you go into northern Thailand, into Chiang Mai, this is one of those important things that you can do in a single day. See 3 countries. You're in Thailand, in northern Thailand. You can get into Laos, and you can get into Myanmar. So hope you have enjoyed this video, and do subscribe to our channel so that we continue to give you better videos, more information. And the next coming video is the part 2, or episode 2 of Southeast Asia.